Helping our children recover from the impact of the pandemic is an absolute priority. Pupils, parents and staff have all experienced disruption, and we know that continuous actions are required to help recover lost learning. This is why we've already made provision available to support children to catch up. As a result, 250,000 children will receive tutoring this year who would not have been able to access it beforehand. Over 500,000 pupils will be able to attend summer schools, and schools have access to both a catch-up and a recovery premium to enable them to assess what will help their pupils catch up on lost learning and to make provision available to ensure that they do so. The evidence we have shows that disadvantaged children and those who live in areas that have been particularly hard hit by high COVID rates, such as the northeast of England and Yorkshire, are among those whose learning is most likely to have been affected. Mr. Deputy Speaker, we have always been clear that we'll continue to take the action that is required. This is why we continue to pledge significant packages of investment and targeted intervention to help them make up on their lost learning. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Sir Kevan Collins for his contribution to these efforts, his thoughts and his input over the last few months. Last week, I announced the details of the next step in our efforts to make sure children and young people catch up after the disruption of the pandemic, and which will support our ongoing education recovery plans. Mr. Deputy Speaker, we have announced an additional programme of extra help and support, particularly for those from disadvantaged backgrounds, which focuses on areas that we already know are going to be most effective. And they are high-quality tutoring and more effort, more work and more programmes to support great teaching. This brings our total recovery package now to more than £3 billion. The lion's share of this new money, £1 billion of it, will fund a tutoring revolution, delivering 6 million 15-hour tutoring courses for school children and the equivalent of 2 million 15-hour courses for 16 to 19-year-olds who need additional support to catch up. Year 13 pupils will also have the option to repeat their final year where this is appropriate.